Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to the dojo. It's your boy Key, aka your favorite fighting game enthusiast, and today we are back with another video. Today we're doing a reaction, a trailer reaction. I know whenever I do trailer reactions and stuff like that, it kind of gets it gets more attention. People like these things right here. So we're gonna do one for the next big fighting game coming out, Guilty Gear Strive. Now I did play the Guilty Gear beta, and I'm gonna have some thoughts on that at the end of the video. If you want to stick around for that, definitely do so. But yeah, so we're gonna watch this trailer. I did watch it before, but we're gonna we're gonna watch it again together with you all. And then again, I'm gonna give my reaction to it, talk about it, what I think and stuff like that. If I'm excited about it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We gonna but with all of that being said, we're gonna get into it, and I'm just gonna play the video and kind of go from there. But yeah, all right. So go back. So it's rated T for teen, right? There's blood, some foul language apparently. Then we got some mild suggestive themes, whatever that might be. I wonder. I wonder what that might be. You know, with the very interesting costumes. Definitely not Eno though. Definitely not Eno though, because Eno's censored in this one. Apparently, that's what everybody's saying. I don't know. I don't play Eno, so I wouldn't know if she's censored or not. But apparently, she's censored, and people don't like that. But yeah, and there's violence because people are hitting each other, and my Nagoriyuki was definitely slicing some people up. But you know, but yeah. All right, we're gonna get into it
The Tome of Origin.
and turn
As
it
the
down a
name
little
would
bit.
imply, everything sprang forth from its pages. This book makes anything possible. It granted magic to mankind, crafted our future, and with it, the risk of our downfall.
All right, so first off, right? So I'm not really familiar with the Guilty Gear lore or anything like that. I only know some of the lore for some of the characters that I'm interested in, like Biken. Biken is again my. If you've been on this channel before, then you already know Biken is my Guilty Gear main character, and I was extremely sad that she wasn't going to be in a base game. But I'm holding out hope that she's going to be a DLC character. Hopefully, she's the first DLC character, so I don't have to wait too long. But anyway. So I don't know too much about the Guilty Gear lore, right? I'll just be completely transparent with y'all on that front. But um, I have played at least 3 or 4 of the games. Yeah, let me see. I've played Rev. I've played Rev 2. I guess Rev and Rev 2 are the same game technically. Um, and then I also played or is it Rev 2, Rev Exart or something like that. Like those 3 games are like pretty much the same game. So technically I guess I only played one. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on that or whatever, right? But then I also played Plus R obviously because Plus R has the rollback in it, and it was like $2 when I bought it, you know what I'm saying? And it's actually really fucking fun. Um and then obviously I played the Guilty Gear Strive beta. Now, if you want to count that as me actually playing a Guilty Gear game, then you know, or not. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, so I've played a good amount of the games, and I mean they're always interesting. They're always very saucy, very very expressive with the attack animations and stuff like that. They're always really dope. They're always really cool. But I've never gotten too deep into the lore. That long-winded transition just to say who is this motherfucker? Because I did not see him in the beta. Is this a new character? Is this a new character that's going to be a DLC character? Because if this is a new character, then I'm so sad. Because I already know he is going to be the first DLC character. He has to be. He's either going to be the first DLC character or he's going to be the last DLC character. Um, Hopefully last, because I need my biking in the game as quick as possible. As quick as possible. I did pre-order the deluxe edition so I can get you. So I'm going to get you all, some day one content of Nagoriyuki, and then I'm going to play around with some other characters and stuff like that. So, shameless plug, but definitely. Oh, that sucks. I got to charge my mouse up. But anyway, shameless plug. With that being said, if you want to see some day one content, of Guilty Gear Strive when it comes out, or actually day like 0, because I pre-ordered it. I'm gonna get it 2 days beforehand. Definitely hit this like button and subscribe to the channel because you do not want to miss that. Also, check the boy out on Twitch. It's down here at the bottom right here. You see it, twitch.tv / KOTC _ Tech Daddy, because we're gonna be streaming as well. We're gonna be streaming some Guilty Gear. We're gonna be streaming some ranked play and all of that right there. Probably get some matches with the homies and stuff like that. You know what it is. But anyway, I'm not sure who this guy is, but he looks like a major player. That's really all I wanted to say. But we're gonna get back into this.
I heard the news. So the U.S. sent us a summons letter for Seoul.
That's right. The presence of the gear maker has done nothing to slow their plans to hold G4.
Eno is on the move, and they're holding a party. It doesn't take a genius to see how this ends.
Our second Santa's name is Eno. She's an internationally wanted criminal.
Or how the gear maker might respond if the G4 summit's canceled.
We were tasked with checking the security system for G4 and the architecture of the White House for any blind spots.
If we open this and it's a mere jack-in-the-box, we can all laugh it off.
Is that man somehow...
All right, so them talking about G4 and gear makers and stuff like that. I'm not really sure what G4 is. I guess it has to do with the magical power or technological advancements or whatever that this magical book has given everybody. I know gear, like I think Soul is a gear maker or something like that. I'm not 100%, but I was gonna say I think it's cool how all of this is like in a futuristic version of like our own world, but like, and all of these people who work in like, you know, the government and stuff like that are like badass martial arts fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Zato. Zato's a computer nerd, but also Zato is like infused with like a demon or something like that and will smoke your shit. Like, look at my guy. It's just like on the gears. My dude is legit a computer nerd. And then like Eno is like some type of assassin or something like that. I just think it's pretty cool. And this guy is like what like Kai Ki, is it? That's not Kai Kisuke, is it? That is Kai Kisuke. So like Kai Kisuke is like some type of I don't know, Secret Service type of motherfucker. And then we got your boy. What is his name? Oh my god, I forget his name. But anyway, he's a bad. It's so funny, just like the world that they're living in is parallels ours, but it's ultra fantastical. You know what I mean? Anyway, we gonna get into this real quick. Hold up.
somehow two different people?
But now that I've done so, mind telling me why you're really here?
All right, hold up.
We were tasked with checking the security system for G4 and the architecture.
So that's
checking the
Melia?
security system for G4 and the architecture of the White House for any blind spots.
If we open this and it's a mere jack-in-the-box, we can all laugh it off.
Is that man somehow two different people?
But now that I've done so, mind telling me why you're really here?
My final venture as a scientist. And so begins at long last my world peace experiment.
All right, hold up. So, homies kind of give me Goku Black vibes. The Zero Mortal Plan, killing everybody, purifying the universe. You know what I mean? And then he is somehow doing some world peace experiment, which will probably kill a bunch of people and purify the planet. You know? Oh wait, this is the conclusion to their fate. So is this the last Guilty Gear game that we're ever gonna get? Or at least like within this series? Are they gonna try to reboot the system, the series after this maybe? Or is this like the de facto definitive end of Guilty Gear? Because if it is, then it gives me hope for future DLC, because I feel like this is gonna get, if this is like the de facto end, this is gonna get at least like 3 more DLC packs, which is gonna be hype as shit. You know what I'm saying? Which again, I gotta say it. I gotta say it. My bad. I have to say it. The only character I care about is Baiken. because she is the character that I am going to main. I will play other characters, uh, mostly because I want to just learn the characters and stuff like that. Learn, maybe mix matchups and stuff like that. But I only care about one character. But if this is the end, if this is the last game, because it says the conclusion to their fate, right? This is gonna be big. I might actually play this on here. I might actually hop on. I might actually hop on Guilty Gear Strive Exert. Oh no, I'm sorry, Guilty Gear Rev 2 Exert and play the story mode. Cause I've never played the story mode. Cause sometimes I hope they changed it, right? Cause sometimes the story mode is just literally them playing out the story mode. You don't get to play any matches, which I don't like. You know what I mean? And if it is like that, then I probably won't play it unless I have it on in the background, just like listening to it or something like that, which I mean isn't really fun for me. You know what I mean? I just rather watch a YouTube video of somebody talking about it. But yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be big if this is like the conclusion, the last one. Like this gets me really hype. This kind of makes me want to go back and like watch a video on the lore and stuff like that. If you have any Guilty Gear lore channels, definitely put them in the description below. So not the description, but in the comments below, so I can check them out. But yeah, we'll get back into this real quick.
The United States has launched weapons against Illyria.
Do something about it. This is about to start another world war.
What exactly is your wish?
It would kill this world and birth a new universe.
That does indeed sound like...
Yeah, Goku Black vibes. Definitely kill this world and birth a new universe. All right, let's scrub through this motherfucker real slow, real quick, and see who we can find in man, I forget his name. Wolverine looking ass motherfucker. Hold on.
Do something about it. This is about to start another world war.
Okay, so we got this girl who I don't know a lot of these characters, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I know she's in the game. Is that Jacko? Wait, is that Jacko? No, let me see. I'm gonna Google it real quick. Okay, that is Jacko. Okay. Wait, is Jacko in a main game? Is Jacko in a main game of Strive? Let me see. Hold up. Cause I don't. Oh, she was. Okay. No, that's Guilty Gear Rev 2. Oh, so Jacko's definitely gonna be in the game. Jacko is definitely going to be in the game then if she isn't in the current edition.
What exactly is your wish?
It would kill this world and birth a new universe.
That does indeed sound like the work of a god.
Oh, this is bad, Chief.
For too long, I've chosen to
Got the
avert
boy
my
Chip.
eyes. But if there are two things I truly need to erase from this world, they are the Tome of Origin and Soul, that guy.
And I'll settle things with him in due time.
Even if it's one I only just discovered.
Let's settle things between us right now.
Hold up, wait, I gotta go back real
And
quick.
Soul, that guy.
And I'll settle things with him in due time.
Even
So, is that Kai, like Dark Kai or something like that? Cause isn't there like let me see, there's two Kais, right? Kai. Or is it like a different like Soul Eater Holy Order Soul or something like that? I know that Soul, I know that's something like that. That's something like that. But like this guy, is that the I gotta see real quick. No, it's different. Those are two different people. That's two different people. Hold up.
And Soul, that guy.
And I'll settle things with him in due time.
even if it's one
In due time.
So wait, is that Kai? Cause like he looks a little different than Kai. I don't know. Anyway, this is getting me hyped
even
though.
if it's one
This
I
is getting me
only
hyped
just
for the story.
discovered.
Let's settle things between us right now.
All right, let me see.
Well, that was an awfully short vacation.
On the bright side, it was your longest yet.
Now that had to be was that like an Easter egg to a future character? Like whose voice was that, right? Because I mean, it could have been Soul's voice, but it could have been somebody else's. I feel like you're dropping a bunch of Easter eggs in this, man. Look, if you've seen some Easter eggs in here that I missed because I don't know too much about the lore of Guilty Gear, definitely let me know. Definitely let me know.
Got me there.
Made by Team Red, because Team Red makes the Guilty Gear series. Okay. And then the editions and stuff like that. So this is an ultimate edition which I wasn't even aware of. It's gonna have some extra stuff in it, which it won't be available for Steam, unfortunately. But I mean, this shit is probably like $120 anyway. But yeah, it comes with a digital soundtrack, which I know a lot of people like that type of stuff. I mean, me personally, I don't really too much care unless it's like a game that I really, 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 really like the soundtrack for. But those are like few and far in between for myself. Digital artwork, let me see, which is pretty cool. I would definitely want this right here in my collection, maybe even a physical copy if they have one. Because Guilty Gear has some amazing art. Colors and stuff like that. I seen the colors, and I don't really too much care about that. Dynamic custom theme, which I mean, I'm not getting on PlayStation 4, so it doesn't matter for me. But yeah, if you're interested in this, these are basically the additions that they have. So the season 1 DLC is gonna have 5 additional DLC characters. Again, like I said, if Jacko isn't one of those characters, then she will be in the DLC. Maybe the guy, the evil villain, is going to be a DLC character. If the voice at the end isn't, somebody who's already in the game, then that's probably a DLC character. And then hopefully Biken, and then maybe a 5th character. Then the 5th character is gonna be, who knows, right? Maybe it'll be Testament. Maybe it'll be Testament. Testament is another one of my people that I play that I like to play in the other game in Plus R. 2 additional battle stages, which might be cool, and then color pack for every character. What? 20? Okay, and bonus story content. Okay, so this is kind of getting me hyped for the story. I might actually play the story. I don't usually play the story in these games. Yeah, these are the colors right here. I don't play either one of these characters, but it might be hype. It might be fire. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna get it. I'm gonna talk about my feelings about the beta. And then I'll just play some of my gameplay that I had with one of my homies over me talking. So yeah, all right, so we are back, and we are actually going to be talking about my personal thoughts on the beta. I'm not going to go too crazy in depth with it because, like I said, I'm not the most knowledgeable person on the changes and stuff like that. I can just tell you my personal experience. And personally, again, if you I'm not sure when these are going to be uploaded, if one is going to be uploaded before the other one, but in the video where I went over the survey, I let you all know that I only played the beta for about a good 3 to 4 hours, if that, and it was over the course of 2 days because I didn't have a lot of time to play the beta. But and I don't have like a list of all of the changes that they made in the beta as opposed to the first beta and stuff like that. But I'm just going to talk about my personal opinions on the beta. Firstly, I do like that they with the lobby system they did add to where like you can stand into those little circles and stuff like that, then queue up for a match. But also I had a lot of issues with that. I had a lot of issues that, like, a couple times when me and my homie tried to play, it took us a long time to get a match. Like, I'm talking about like 5 minutes just to get a match, and we were both like trying to click and connect with each other, and it was not allowing us to. And it was when we were like in one of the rooms or something like that, trying to find each other to play. Which I think they added like a new thing to where you can actually create your own room and invite your friends to, but it was like in beta or something, but like or like being worked on or something like that, so it wasn't available during the actual beta itself. But I had issues with that. But like I said, I do like that they made it clear to where I was like, oh, you stand here, the other person stands there, and you connect with each other. It's that simple. But again, some like the connection and stuff like that made things not as simple as they should have been or they could have been. right? Let me see. What else? What else? What else? What else? Gameplay wise, movement was really bad. Movement was kind of terrible, honestly. Like, and I don't know like what they did, but like movement was just, it was bad for me. And I play Nagoriyuki, so like you already know Nagoriyuki is extremely slow. Nagoriyuki does not have an air dash. He has a super jump, and I don't know if it was just because I haven't played the game in a long time or what, but whenever I tried to super jump to a heavy slash, it didn't work. It didn't work. Like it took me a couple times to actually get it. It took me a couple times to actually get it. And I'm not sure if like it was the game not recognizing my inputs, and I play on stick, so like my stick is always plugged in, hardwired to my PlayStation or my PC if I play on PC. So there wasn't any lag on that front, and my stick is perfectly fine. It's a Razer Panthera, and I modified it and stuff like that to make it how I want to make it. So I know it's not my stick. So like yeah, some inputs weren't coming out and stuff like that. So I really hope they're able to refine those small issues before the game actually comes out, because it's May. It's May right now, and if that game is supposed, right, I'm recording this on May 17th, and if the game is supposed to come out June 11th, how many weeks do we have before this game comes out, right? I'm looking at the calendar. So if you count this week, May 17th, as 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. This game comes out in 4 weeks if you count this week, 3 weeks if you don't, right? And that's not a lot of time to like actually to make some of these changes. So who knows, maybe they'll end up either releasing the game in the state that it is now, right? Because they're not going to make a lot of changes, that many changes. Maybe they'll do something like that, and they'll just release either day one patch or like a month one patch or something like that, which the game is in a playable state, but it's just weird. Like the movement is, in my opinion, not good at all. Like, and like I said, I know I play Nagoriyuki, and Nagoriyuki is a slower paced character, right? Except when he's in your face and he's being oppressive as shit with his long ass sword. But it's, I don't know. There's not much else I can say about that. The movement was just really weird for me. Also, certain inputs or like certain combos didn't work the same as they did in the other, and I'm not sure if that's because they changed frame data, because they don't tell you what the frame data is in a game, I don't think. Or at least I didn't see an area where they showed you the frame data. So like, I'm not sure if the frame data changed on it, or like the timing on certain attacks or moves and everything like that changed. But there was a combo that I specifically did in the first one, and I was like, oh, let me try this combo again. And, like, I was trying to remember the combo inputs and stuff like that, and once I remembered the combo inputs and everything, the timing, I like, maybe I forgot the timing on it or something like that, but it just did not come out. And I don't know, it was really frustrating. It was really frustrating for me. But again, also, I only put about 4 hours into this beta. The last beta I actually played a lot longer. Like, I think I played 3 days. Like, I think I played every day of the last beta. In this beta, I only played 2 days. But both of those days, the first day I played probably like 40 minutes to an hour. The second day I played, a first to 10 with my homie. And I'm looking at the VOD. That VOD was literally only 40 minutes. So I probably only played like 2 hours of the gameplay of the game. Maybe two and a half hours of this beta. So a lot of this could be on me personally, as far as like not being acclimated to the movement, and not being familiar with the buttons and stuff like that, right? Because I did just come off of playing Dragon Ball FighterZ. I did just come off of playing Skullgirls and stuff like that, and all of these games are completely different from each other as far as movement and combo structure and all of these other things. So yeah, definitely. So it could be on me. Oh, another thing, and I should have put this. I just remembered this, and I should have put this in the survey. But on the homepage, right? On the homepage, on the main menu, you're not able to change your button layout. You can only change your button layout if you're in like training mode, or at least me personally, I couldn't find it, and that's kind of weird, right? I have to go into training mode, change my buttons, and then like my button layout is changed. I can't change it from the main menu. I don't know. It's all fighting, like, are all fighting games like Arc 6 fighting games like that? Because the more I think about it, I don't change my button layout in Dragon Ball Fighters unless I'm actually in a lobby, right? So I've never changed it on the home screen, which I'm pretty sure it is available on the home screen. But also the Dragon Ball Fighters home screen isn't like, it just has an enter game option, exit game, exit game, you know, button, right? But yeah, that was really weird. That was extremely weird for me. That was really weird. I don't know why they would do that, if that is something that they did. Let me try to see more things I can see about this beta. No, yeah, honestly, because I didn't play that long, my only issues were I wasn't able to hit the combos that I used to hit. Also, just the whole structure of like the combos and everything felt a little weird. Button inputs didn't come out sometimes. It was weird. Like I was having issues inputting certain buttons and certain commands and stuff like that. And like I knew it wasn't me, because like when I was in training mode, I would see, you know, the buttons being inputted, but the character wouldn't do the move. And that's, I don't know, maybe I just wasn't hitting it in at the right time or something like that. Maybe there's a certain specific type of timing you have to have when you play the when you play Guilty Gear Strive. And if they do, please change that, because that is straight dog shit. Just to input a quarter circle move, right? You gotta like hit the quarter circle, then hit the button like, you know, half a millisecond right after. I don't know. Maybe I was hitting it, you know, two milliseconds late, too late or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, button inputs and movement were really bad. And then, like I said, I think they maybe changed frame data on a lot of the characters and stuff like that, because Nagoriyuki feels a whole lot different. Like he feels different. He feels really different than his first iteration. Which again, I personally did enjoy the first beta a lot more. And who knows, maybe if I would have played this beta a little bit longer than I actually did play it, maybe I would have enjoyed this beta more. I don't know. But for the time that I played it, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. It was really fun. I did enjoy getting back into some matches with Nagoriyuki, and relearning Nagoriyuki, but it just wasn't as fun or as fluid as the last beta, you know, and that's kind of scary, because and there were like a lot of other small things too, right? But like it's kind of scary because the game comes out, like I said, 4 weeks if you count this week. If you don't, 3 weeks. And that's not a lot of time. That's not a lot of time for game developers. But the game is in a playable state. It's just the online connectivity and stuff like that, which they'll probably turn on the special servers or something like that when the game actually comes out. So we ain't gotta worry about that. But it's gonna need a patch. If it comes out in the state that it is right now, it's gonna need a patch. So hopefully they are working on it as much as possible and as hard as possible, so this game is in a much better state than it is now. Because to be honest, the second beta was not it. And again, this is coming from somebody who only played 2.5 hours, but looking at everyone's opinions online, with the exception of Lord Knight said he enjoyed the beta, which I think everybody enjoyed the beta. I think everybody really liked the beta. It's just we all had those small issues, which aren't really small issues, because like if I hop online on the game and I can't like get my inputs out, that's a big issue, right? If the movement is sluggish, to me that's a big issue. But you know, I don't know. I have faith that they'll fix it. I have faith that they'll fix it, and maybe this was just like a tester where it's like, okay, we're gonna make the first beta like super whatever, and then we're gonna take a lot of that away, and then see, and then try to further refine it, right? We're gonna try to further refine it, and we'll see what people think. And maybe they're like, oh, people didn't like this, so let's go back to the original or beta 1. Beta 1 meaning the first beta that was available to everybody, not the one that was like available to closed door people, you know what I mean? But yeah, so those are my thoughts. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, and definitely hit that subscribe button, because again, I will be coming at your face with some more Guilty Gear Strive content when the game comes out, because I did pre-order it, you know what I'm saying? I did pre-order it. You're gonna see some I'm gonna try to play with everybody. I'm gonna try to play with everybody. I'm gonna try to play with everybody. I'm gonna try to learn everybody, or at least their basics, maybe some basic B&B combos, and try to maybe learn just like some basic properties of them, right? Because I really want to play this game, and I really want to become really good at this game from day one. It took me years. It took me years with Dragon Ball FighterZ to be like, you know what? I want to actually be nasty at this game, and I'm still not nasty, but I'm a lot better than I was. You know, I'm a lot better than I used to be at that game. But anyway, yeah, like I said, definitely hit that subscribe button. Follow the boy. Also, yeah, follow me on Twitch. It's gonna be at the bottom of the screen. Twitch. Twitch.tv/KOTC_TechDaddy, because I will be streaming some of that. And if some of you all want to get some matches, you know what I'm saying, we might be getting some matches on stream. You know, we might be getting some matches on stream. Holla at the boy. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.